Going on, guys? Glock Guy 226 here, and this morning I was thinking about this Black Spider Optics red dot. I made a previous video on it, letting you guys know what happened. I had one fail on me, and it wasn't a matter of range abuse, nothing like that. I mean, I put a pretty sufficient amount of rounds through it. Never had an issue with it. I thought it was a great budget red dot, and it just may be. I may have got a lemon out of the batch. I don't know. But all in all, they sent me a new one. I talked to Cole over at Spike's Tactical. Awesome customer service. I mean, I let them know what was happening. The first thing they did was send me a new battery cap. They said, yeah, we had a few of them get out with bad battery caps. I don't know if it was the length of the spring inside the cap that wasn't making contact or what. But anyways, he sent me a cap. I tried that. I tried tons of different batteries, and I just couldn't get the thing to come on. That was the issue. Like I said, I had taken it to the range countless times, put a sufficient amount of rounds through it. I don't have an exact number, but a pretty good amount of rounds. And then one day, took it out of the safe just for the heck of it and turned it on, and nothing. Actually, I went to the range and turned it on and got nothing at a buddy's house, and we thought, well, it's just a dead battery. These things don't have the best battery life in the world, but, for what you're paying for it, it's not a bad optic. We tried putting different batteries in it, couldn't get the thing to come on, so I finally emailed Cole over at Spike's Tactical, and after the battery cap, didn't work, I gave them an email back, and he, that day, sent me a shipping return label, a paid-for label already, so I had to print that out, stuck it on a box, I had to package it, not a big deal, and ship that back to them. And within, I think it was 4 or 5 days, I had a brand new optic, this here, sitting at my doorstep. So all in all, guys, I had a pretty good experience with their customer service, which Spike's Tactical is a good company anyways. Good dudes over there. But, they took care of me, no questions asked, sent me a brand new optic, and so far it has worked pretty good. Now, I've only got to take my AR out one time with it. I put 100 rounds through it. Not a big deal. It's not like I said, it's not like it's really taken any abuse anyways. I mean, I do go out to the range. My guns do get tossed around a little bit, but I haven't taken any classes with it, nothing like that. But from what I see on other videos, it's a pretty reliable optic for the money. Now, I'm just kind of tossing around the idea of, do I want to keep it? Once you have a product fail on you, and I don't care if you buy the nicest, most, the best thing out there, if you have a product fail on you personally, you kind of have a hard time with that. You know what I'm saying? But, I'll go ahead and safety check this AR for you guys. You can see it is empty. But, once you have a product failing you, you kind of have a different outlook on that product. And like I said, whether you go buy a complete Daniel Defense AR and you go to the range and it jams on you right out of the box, you're probably not going to like Daniel Defense. Now, the chances of that happening are very slim, but, you guys all know what I'm saying. No matter what product it is out there, and I've tried to tell guys this, that post pictures of their, Les Baer 1911s or, a Daniel Defense AR, there's always going to be one person out there, at least, that doesn't like the product. And it may be for good reason, or maybe just, something stupid. But either way, as long as I have a product and I know it can perform for me, and I've never had a problem with it, that's good to go. The LCP2 is a good example of that. I see so many videos, of it failing, and, that's kind of a scary thing, but I have yet to have mine fail on me. I mean, I've put a pretty good amount of rounds through it, and I've never had an issue, but maybe there are some out there that do have issues. That's just, the luck of the draw, I guess, which, a gun to do that probably isn't the best thing, but, look at Glocks. When the Gen 4s came out, they had all sorts of problems with them. Everybody still loves Glocks for the most part. Now, there's a lot of people that don't, and that's for good reason, whatever. I'm not here to argue about what you like or what you think is the best. I'm just here to share my experiences and my opinions. But back to the red dot, guys. Overall, I am going to keep it, and I am going to put quite a few more rounds through it before I really make a decision. But to have a red dot like that just up and fail as soon as you need to turn it on. Like I said, it wasn't even like I was shooting a bunch of rounds and then all of a sudden it shut off and didn't come back on. It's not like I had it out in the rain or the snow and got it wet and it didn't come on. So it's kind of scary to think that it just all of a sudden just wouldn't turn on one day. But I'm going to give it another try. I might go ahead and order another optic to keep on this gun in the meantime. I was kind of looking at a Holosun 503C. I haven't heard anything bad about them, and they seem like a good optic for the money. I'd kind of like to get a Trijicon MRO. I've been looking at them on and off for a while, but I don't really have the funds to do that right now. I've been buying too much crap, but we'll see what's going on with it anyways. I just kind of wanted to give a brief update on the last video I posted, and once I get at least 500 or 600 rounds through the gun with the optic on there, I've had the optic for a few months anyway, I will do another video on it, kind of let you guys know what's going on. So thank you guys for watching. Please check out my other content. I have a giveaway coming up February 1st, 2017, so about 3 weeks away. If you're not in on that, what you need to do is go watch my giveaway video. You'll get all the information there. It's on an Ontario Rat 1 folding knife. Awesome EDC blade. So go check that out, guys. Like the video, sub to the channel, and thanks for watching.